are you? This is blog number 60. This is Shenandoah Briscoe giving it to you live right here in St. Charles. Now this is another instructional video on bowel routine, and I'm going to start off where I left off yesterday. This will be part 7 of the bowel routine. Alrighty, now that we've got me laying here in the middle of the sling, I had you roll that bag up on my lap. Go ahead and lay that back down by my leg there so it can be draining draining smoothly while you're going to get the chair. Now, once you bring that oil lift over here, what you can do is connect up the top two straps on the blue. Like I said earlier, we're going to go blue, purple, green, British Petroleum gasoline. We'll go the blue ones, and then the middle straps there, we'll hook them up on the middle hooks on the green ones. Purple ones. And then I'll have you go ahead and get that chair. Now, you can either drive the chair in or you can push the chair in. It's totally up to you. It's set up to be driven. Now, a lot of people just drive it by walking along beside it, or you can sit in it so long as you've got no objects in your back pockets that might puncture my cushion. And you can just sit in it and drive it on in here. Alrighty, now bring it on in and just kind of position it right up alongside that door there. Kind of like we had the other chair, only this time the door's not going to be shut. We're going to leave it open on account this chair actually stays where you put it. Alright, pull it on in. A little further there. Alrighty, now go ahead and hop out of it, and I'm going to have you hit the big, huge round side button on the side there, and it's going to say, it's going to go to 2, and now hit it again. It'll go to the chair button. It'll show you a picture of the chair with the arrow underneath it going up. Okay, what I need you to do is tap the red controller over to the chair 2 more times, and then that way it'll give you kind of an arch looking arrow. That'll be in the tilt mode of the chair. Go ahead and tilt that chair back, and we'll count it off to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. You can stop right there. Now, flip that lever towards the chair one more time, and we're going to bring the footrests out forward. So pull forward on the knob, and we'll bring them out to a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. Now, you see that blue thing wrapped around the leg rest there? Go ahead and pull that off, and we're going to hang that over the foot of the bed there. Okie dokie. Now then, what we're going to do is have you come back over here, and oh, you see them little armpit things up there? Well, if you look at the back of that one right there on the door side, you can see a little red button on there. If you just push that red button, you can flip that armpit thing right back out to the side. And on this side, you'll be able to find it because you'll know about where the red button's at, all covered up with that stuff there. So go ahead and push that button, flip that one out to the side also. Now, what I will need you to do with that controller is use the whole controller unit and pull it out to the side also. That way it's not going to be in the middle of us. We won't have a tendency to bump it on our way into the chair. Alrighty then. Now we're going to go ahead and hook my legs back up like we did earlier. I'll have you put your right foot up here beside me and up by my shoulder and your knee on the bed, and then grab that my knee and just kind of lift up and lean back this way. Don't hit your head on the Hoyer lift, though. There you go. Then get in front of that knee and prop it up against you. And then on the other leg, go ahead and pull that one up there and prop it up against you. And now we're going to feed that sling through between my legs again, and the one that's coming in from the left side will go on the last hook down there under that will be green, and then the one on the right side will feed that one up through between the legs and hook it on the other hook, and that will be green also. Now then, what I need you to do is pull them up the backs of my legs as high as you can get them, and then the part that's in the middle of my legs, pull it up as high up my knees as you can get it. Now we're going to go ahead and grab that controller and start to raise the chair, raise the Hoyer lift on up. Now that we got it lifted up in the air here, we'll go ahead and spin me around and back the chair up towards the bathroom. Back the Hoyer lift up towards the bathroom. And then once you get it back there far enough past the wheel, you can push it back under the bed due to the limited space in the room. And then back it back up towards the corner there so that the wheels, the front wheels, will be headed towards my chair. Now again, we'll grab that black lever and slide it over so it spreads the wheels open, and we'll just roll that in under my chair and push, then grab your controller and come back up here in front of it, and you're going to come over on the door side. That way you can push my feet or my knees back into the chair as we go down. Now, running me all the way down in the chair, at this point in time, I'm pretty relaxed because I've had the shower, and warm water relaxes my body, so we shouldn't have to worry about me jumping out of the chair quite so easily. Now, if you go ahead and flip them pedals down, you can rest my feet right down on them pedals and go ahead and start unstrapping that wheelchair. That sling off the Hoyer lift. Now that sling's all unstrapped, you can take the one piece out from under my leg there and move it off to the side and bring that belt on, or actually we want to bring it up through the inside of the armrest there and hang it back up over the armrest as far back as you can get it, and then bring that belt on up to the middle of my lap, and then grab the other side there and slide it out from under my leg and bring it back up to my lap, or back up alongside me, and then grab that belt and bring it up to my lap. Now we'll go ahead and fasten that and snug it down, and then we'll go ahead and have you move that Hoyer lift back over there under the bed so it's out of our way. Now at this point in time, I'll probably have you raise my feet up a little bit higher, seeing how I can't really get to that controller. Well, wait a minute, maybe I can. I'll just lean my elbow out there and see if I can't get it to go. There we go. Alrighty, I'm reaching it this time. So we got that elbow, we got that legs elevated a little bit higher. That way, if I do have a muscle spasm, they'll push me back into the chair instead of out of the chair. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, what I'm going to have you do right now is go ahead and, you know what, I did forget to have you my pants on the bed, and I can go over that with you, and I probably ought to go over it with you right now. Whenever I'm laying on the bed, just before we go to lift me and everything, I need you to pull my pants out from the sides and make sure you're pulling all the wrinkles out from under my butt. And that way, when we get to the chair, there won't be any wrinkles in the butt. I'll just have the seam on the top and the front is in the middle, and if you've got equal portions of pants on each side of me, then the seam in the back will be in the middle too. So we'll be okay that way. And now that I'm in the chair and that has been done, you'll be able to set me down here, and now that I'm set down and strapped in, I can have you just kind of reach in between my thigh there and my outside of my pants, and that belt is really good and tight now, right? Okay, reach in between my thigh there and grab the inside of my pants and the outside of my pants leg, and I'm going to have you pull the wrinkles out from under my leg. So just kind of give them a tug there and make them all pulled out nice and smooth. Now we'll do the other leg. Pull it out all nice and smooth. Okay, the reason I had to do it right now on the leg part is because I would have you pull the middle part out right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait on that so that later, after we bend me down we wanted me to slide out a little bit. That way when we lean me down to take out that sling, you can tilt the chair all the way down and lean me over, and you'll be pulling that sling out the back of me and just kind of toss it over there on the bed. And now you can see in my back that that seam is still in the middle of my hind side. And now you can put my shirt down and smooth it all out. No wrinkles, because wrinkles can cause issues. Alrighty, now then, now that we've done that, you can come up here and reach up in between my legs there, and you can grab you a glove if you want to. And what you're going to do is go up the one side of my shorts leg, and you're going to grab the seam in the middle, so your fingers will go up one side of my shorts leg and come back down the other side of my shorts leg, and you're going to be pulling the crotch of the pants out so that there won't be any wrinkles on the sides of my legs at that point in time. But again, now then, see that thing over there in that chair that was out in the hall, the black pieces? I forgot to have you put that chair back in the bathroom, which you would have done. I would have caught that, and I would have had you put that chair back in the bathroom. Anyway, so that chair that's over there in the bathroom at this point in time, see the black pieces that are in it? Okay, we can go ahead and take and put the right side one into the chair. And I would have had you put the left one back in too, because I had already had you taken it out too. I forgot that part too. These are my thigh stabilizers so that my legs don't spread apart and fall off the sides of the chair. Okie dokie. Let me get a different drink today. Now I'll just take one out of here. This is fine. Alrighty then. Now then, what we've got going on now is we've got the all the wrinkles pulled out of my pants. Now we're going to take that. See that little white piece of strap over there? It's kind of it's got oh, what is that stuff called? Oh, elastic. It's got elastic between the two plastic things. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to hook those over the top of my bag on those eyelets, and you're going to just hook it over there like a overall strap, and you'll just hook that on that side and that one on that side. And now you see that square silver bar between my legs? Go ahead and slide that elastic right up over that silver square. And now I'm going to have you take that other piece of apparatus cushion and slide it into the square hole, and that way it'll hold that bag on there, and it'll also keep me from having issues with muscle spasms later. It'll hold my legs apart from each other so that I'm more at a even angle. Alrighty, now I'm pretty much positioned in my chair, and we're ready to put that Hoyer lift sling back up over the Hoyer lift like you're saddling a horse. Yep, put the long ends down at the hook end and the back part of it up towards the head end. That way it just cushions right up over that curve of the Hoyer lift. And I'll go ahead and have you move that Hoyer lift into the other room. And we'll go ahead and brush my hair back again and hit the hairspray on it. And then I've got a P-valve in there that is laying on the that little table. And I'll have you go ahead and slip it up in the bottom of the, pull the cap off. Slip it up in the bottom of the bag, and then pull the lever down and put the rubber bands up over that lever, so that way it won't fall off on the Katy Trail or wherever I happen to be going today. Okie doke. Now, that being said, there's a wire right there coming down off the side of the chair. You can take that down there and plug it into the valve, and make sure you hold on to both square pieces so that you don't put any strain on the wires. Now that that's all plugged up, I'm ready to go out of here. We can move that Hoyer lift in the bathroom and that chair in the bathroom, and we're all good. Put that chair that's in there in between the legs of the Hoyer lift. And that's got us ready to get out of the bedroom, and I'm going to have to bring you up to date on the rest of it tomorrow. So this is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and have a great day.